So we're enjoying this game. It's just started here. And what a good time to join. So, some of my favourite players here. I've just been filming these gentlemen at Sanchez. Also filmed them at Varas as well. And think, what a song, Caro. That was just outstanding. And another good hit. Sean's come to the back. So I'll move the tripod back as well. So we can try and get everybody. Very good. So this is Frederick Bodet, if I recall the name of this player. And he'll be stepping in to give this ball some attention in a moment. Maybe just wandering around, putting him slightly off.
Du coup, hop,
Ouais, c'est
Salhi.
moi. Ouais.
Ah ouais, tiens. Et du coup, après, pour reprendre ton truc,
Pétonque coach.
tu l'as là, non?
YouTube. Pétonque coach
il
pour,
fallait que j'aille sur
pour les
YouTube.
parties à YouTube.
Est-ce que je peux continuer à te prendre le chargeur en attendant?
Ah, ok.
Le chargeur.
Le chargeur, ok. Ouais. Attention. C'est
On
possible.
est juste
Voilà.
là, peut-être. Je te remercie.
Regarde. It's a very good ball there. So I'm not sure if that is Guy, the other player. Guy Viendreau. Because I haven't seen the team list. But I'll get the number of the other team now. Quel numéro pour votre équipe, s'il vous plaît?
Le numéro, je ne sais pas quel numéro là.
34. Merci beaucoup. Okay, team in the dark blue. 34. Let's see if I can find them in what we have in terms of the teams from the pools. So Nordin Guerdjou is what I've got because my French is not great, so I don't know exactly what the name is. But I know this is Jean-Claude. There's a very good shot again. Just going to move the tripod over slightly. Be pointing now because of the ball at the back. It's in a very good position, that point as well. So should step in straight away and shoot this again. Another good hit. Some of the superstars have been knocked out already in this competition. Monsieur Fazino went out, having lost the first two games in the morning, which did surprise me. Said that they didn't particularly play well and the terrains were pretty tough. Had a brief chat with him just to get to know him, let him know who I am, because I'm so famous. So Frederick will be shooting, no doubt. Oh, just a little tickle. Definitely be going for it again if I know him. Someone coming out of the toilet, just put him off a touch. Got it with that one and stayed around. Good ball. Very good shooter, all distances. Jean-Claude and was one of the main men at Sanchez. Met his daughter there as well, lovely young lady who also played well. Sanchez Dapcher. Trying to go to as many nationals as I can within close proximity of where I live. This was turned out to be a 3-hour 45 drive. So quite close, just around the corner here in France. Anything under 6 hours is it's regarded as just around the corner. That's a brilliant shot. Really, really good. Perfect ball to ball. Gave it a very good hit. Gone through. Direct sunlight here, and it's 4:30 in the afternoon. It's 32 degrees. There's no shadows here of any kind, pas d'ombre. So it just means you have to get out here and cook. A little bit of a breeze this end. Nothing magnificent, just a little breeze. That's a better ball, though. Did well with that one. Good hit and stayed around. So I'll get the overall score in a moment. I'm pretty sure that the team in blue are ahead, though. Combien le score?
3-0.
3-0. Merci Frédéric. Ouais. Et Guy est le 3-0. Ouais. Et le troisième pour vous, c'est Guy? Le troisième? Non.
C'est Fred Perrin.
Fred Perrin.
Ouais.
Merci. Similaire Levin.
Perrin.
P
P-E.
E.
E.
Ok.
Non, E.
I.
E.
Ok. Oui, I. Oui, similaire Levin.
Ouais.
Le vin rouge. Perrin. So it's 3-0 here. Gerard payroll team are up. Little break. I think it's a toilet break. Playing Cochonnet is fairly difficult to see on these terrains, but not impossible. Decent little ball. So 2 Fredericks. That's a good ball. That's a really good ball. I'm going to shoot this because of the position that it's in. Obviously nicely in front, but just a little bit in front of the ball. Somehow I thought it was online. It was online. Just having another look at it from a different position. It was online, but it just jumped over. Lifted it a little more. It's done the job. Moved it a tiny bit closer to the darker ball that was the first ball played. So it's going to play, by the looks of things, exactly the same ball as the very, very first one. Let's see if he can put it into a good position. Once again, the rules, a lot of the teams in France, a lot of the players, they don't shoot a ball that's at the back, even though it's a very good ball there. That's the reason why, because if you can put a good ball right next to it, just like that, then it changes the complexion. But there's so many ends where I've witnessed the ball that have not got close and lots of ball have been wasted. That's a good example of how it works. So in theory, if he's shooting it, he should potentially take both. But opting to point, and now he's not got there. Again, it's the ball at the back. So, but of course, because they're both together. Now that side ball is reasonable, but shouldn't cause any major trouble. Very good point. Oh, is it going to be enough? Oh, it's going to be tough. Do you know, I think it's not quite there. Team in white are certainly not rushing towards the Bouchon to have a look. They're quietly confident that they're still in a good position. That's going to be great. Just kissed his own ball. A little tiny kiss. But if it was me, I'd be shooting everything that's there. Smash into all four ball. You never know. Might get rid of the object ball and others. Hit it with enough weight. Wow. Just missed. Clips the opponent's back ball out. So there's still a chance he could take the two front ball out here and leave his own just behind. He hits this little snooker shot right. Little billiards tee. Hit it on the side. Just like that. Done well. That's two. So they should pick up. I think, unless he's shooting the dart ball, but it certainly looks like two. That's point for three. That's good. Now it should be point for four. Very good all-round player, this gentleman. Thoroughly nice gentleman as well. It's good four. In my opinion, it's four. 1, 2, 3. Just having a look at the fourth. They're going to measure? No. Soon find out. 4. It was 4. So 4-3. 4-3 in this game.
La quarantaine, monsieur le club de Boursorama, notre président de classe pétanque. Vous décidez, hein, c'est là qui va vous jouer.
Gone through a fair bit there, unfortunately. That's good. Very good point. Right here. What a camera that was. Just a pleasure to watch. Let's pull that. Mm.
Formation 17. Pascal Claude, 17 face à la 58. Monsieur Largent, refus de jeu.
Forced a point. Oh, it's just scuffed the cushion a little bit. The Bouchon, a little tickle. Don't know if it's enough to bring in the back ball. They're certainly going to mark things. Team in one are not moving. Jean-Claude Roche and his team, they are not going anywhere. So it looks like the front ball is still closest to the Bouchon.
Allez, donc la 120, s'il vous plaît, Michel Salut, Polito, Georges, Hélène, passe à la 17. Également la 17 qui va faut, Sanchez, Aubenas, Jacques Perrin et Michel Sanchez. Donc, il faut faire les amis.
Big caravan park here right next door. It's like a hell of a lot of the teams have parked up with caravans and mobile homes and tents, lots of ways to rest and enjoy it. I've got an Airbnb in the centre of town, so not too far for me. This is going to be a tough call here because he's got to try and move the Bouchon. Went for the shot, opted for the shot. Good idea. Good aggressive play there. Still got two in hand. So Jean-Claude shooting here. I think it's the dark ball, but yep, good hit. It was the ball he was going for. It's a good shooter, has to be said. All distances, got a great loop. Last minute flick on the wrist, that's wonderful. Great point, really good point. Now, Frederick straight. Frederick can also shoot incredibly well. Doesn't matter the distance. So Frederick Bodet here to shoot exclusively on Petanque Coach. Hit the Bouchon. Hit the Bouchon and took second prize. No score. No score. Madagascan throw with the Bouchon. In case you don't know what a Madagascan throw with the Bouchon is, it's where they flick the Bouchon in a certain way with side spin and backspin, and it involves incredible flick of the fingers, and it holds the Bouchon very, very well, so it doesn't move very far when it lands. takes a lot of practice and a lot of skill, but once you've mastered it, it can be incredibly effective. And the Madagascans basically created it and are masters at it. And a lot of people are adapting that in France now and all over the world. The importance of a decent thrown jack is very, very important in the game. Very underestimated skill, but can often be the change in the game if you can throw it well. So Jean-Claude, having a look at this, he's obviously got to come over the top of the front ball. Change. Maybe it's because Frederick is better at these, I'm not sure. There we go. That's a good idea. Quick change and bang. Out it goes with a little carrot. It ain't a thing. That's the thing. You focus on the object ball that you're going for. Don't worry about anything that's in the way or to the side or in front. Just the ball you're actually focusing on. A good point. This one's in the clear, so I expect Jean-Claude will shoot this one because it's in the clear. Not that I think he's particularly worried about the shooting. I think it was just a slight change. He called it and it worked. So no doubt he will shoot this now ball to ball. He's very good at that. There we go. He did land a little bit in front, so maybe that was why he swapped it out there. But he got the hit. Stayed around a little bit as well, which is good. So there is enough gravel, as we've seen, to hold the ball, throw it confidently enough. It comes down nicely. It is slightly downhill, but if you pitch it up high enough, it should hold. He's pitched it up, tried to drag it in. It hasn't actually worked. Can't quite believe it didn't work. Looks like there's still sat 3. Definitely 2. Potentially 3. Went for the front one and just missed the second one as well. Hit it well on the side. Three ball in hand. Against 2, I believe. He's going to shoot again. Hunting the carrot. Teammate can't quite believe it. That's a good attacking game. Not when you're nice and just tickle like that. It's obviously having to point now because they're in trouble. Can't promote their ball that's on the side. So yeah, it's just looking to tie up the front, which is done. It is slightly in line with the Bouchon if they do opt to shoot. So Let's see what happens here. Jean-Claude going to the circle within 10. This will be a shot, and he is a left-hander, so it kind of suits him a little bit. Oof, just pulled it to the side. Still got two, I think. I don't know if that one is closest or not, but 2 ball in hand. You kind of think the right thing to do is shoot first. Their ball, the opposite team in blue, their 2 ball are the 2 front ones, the one in the middle and the one on the right. So if he hits this one, stays around, it will be another shot on the one on the right hand side. Good hit. So is the other Fred going to have a shot now? Or is he just going to play to the Bouchon? It looks like he's just going to play to the Bouchon. It's got potential. Looks like 3. Just a quick measure. Exactly sure of the score, I think. That's 6-4. Through a little. It's gone through as well, but looking at the angle, it's got a chance. I'm going to measure it. So also measuring. Let's take a little look around at some of the other games that are going on here. There's my umbrella that's protecting the equipment. So as you can see, plenty of games still going on. This will move into tomorrow as well, with the last 16. And they're just calling the umpire. So I'll just take this opportunity to say that if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Abonné, that would be really, really good for me. If you like especially what you're seeing, press the like button, share it with your friends, leave a comment as to what you think of my commentary. If you think it's terrible, if you think it's good, let me know. Drop a comment in as well, because it's always important to work out the tactics of the teams just for other people who are watching, so that they can see if they would agree, if they would disagree, whatever the case may be. It's very important for me, very important for the people watching. Thank you. I have to move the tripod off the terrain because there is a game starting behind me. Which is a little unfortunate. Had a decent area there, but I'm not playing, so I've got to respect where the people are, where the games are. Aubenas, big area in the Ardèche, quite a large village and very much inland, beautiful countryside, wonderful little mountains and hills and valleys, and very, very much a wine growing country as well. Lots of wonderful old style buildings. Very scenic. The main centre village, very traditional. Good selection of restaurants and bars, and plenty of people here. Be even more coming on Saturday for the top 1,000. Umpire's given his verdict, and it goes to the team in blue. Little discussion. It is behind. I haven't played many balls, only played one, so it's a good idea just to point. Take the point, maybe a little touch on the bouchon. If we can put it in front, then it will definitely be shot, the dark ball afterwards. It's just gone to the side again. That's... Oh. So they don't have to call the umpire again, they're just going to measure it. Oh. No, it's enough. Decent. So Jean-Claude Roche with a shot on the dark ball. It's enough. This looks like it's a cadrage game with Frédéric Perrin, Jean-Claude Roche, Frédéric Bodet. If I'm correct. If I am correct, that means the opponents are, which they are, Nord and Guerdjou, Abderrazak Salhi, and Robert Sanchez. Cheeky little shot, hit the ball, moved the bouchon. His ball ran through after it, and the ball he hit also ran through. So it's almost like they were chasing each other. And Madame l'arbitre just on side, just to lend a tape measure, but they've got that covered. Lots of games started now after in the cadrage. It's a big cadrage as well. This is to knock teams down to the last 16. So probably the last 32. Play should continue here for, I think, at least another 2 to 3 hours. It's 5 p.m. here in France, in Aubenas. Aubenas, if you don't pronounce the S. Aubenas. Not entirely sure of my pronunciation. Different towns, or even players' names, but doing my best. Learning as I go. Oof, Frédéric just over the top. Only just. Looked really good in the air. Another go. No, went for the point. Loads of spin, didn't take. I'll find out the exact score in a moment. Sept. 3-7, merci. Ouais. Vous allez bien? Ouais. Ouais, ça va, ouais, merci. Ouais. J'arrive pour tout le concours.
C'est bien.
Oh, ouais. C'est trop chaud dans le soleil. Oh. So I can't do much about this right now because there is a game on right behind me. So I cannot move the tripod anymore. Again, it's just trickled through a touch. I can move it a touch now because the team are playing down the terrain now behind me, so I don't have to worry so much. That's a very good ball. It just trickled through again. Still a good position. Jean-Claude will pay this some attention, I'm sure. Even though this is behind, it is against the normal rules. but it's a good hit. I think because they're ahead, and it's about 8 meters now. They're sat 2 on the ground. Could be why they opted for the attacking stance here. It's another good point. So he's happy with that. Good hit. Sat 3 on the ground now. As that ball has spun out to the side, as you can see. So this is going to be a big attacking end. I'm pretty sure of that now. 2 Fredericks have ball left in hand. That's what they needed, one to go through. So now it's 3 ball plays 3. That's good. Frederick will be rushing in to hit this, no doubt. He may even be able to get both here because they are in line. If he hits this straight on, it's a good chance he'll take the back one as well. Hit it on the side. That's okay. We're in first and third. Got the hit, which was the most important thing. Be good. So again, it's slightly in line. He's got the chance again of taking that one, and the ball that's in direct line behind it, if he hits it straight on, he got it straight on, but hit it a little bit too well, so gets the carrow. So it's 2. So 1 against 1. There's no way he can take 3 ball with 1 ball, so it's going to be another end or more after this. But that's okay. Very, very good. So that's 3 for a big 10-3 in this game here in Aubenas. Dix à 3, le score ici. 10 pour équipe Roche. Nine and a half meters. Gonna make it fun. So Fred number 2 stepping into point. It's gone through again. It's just a touch long with the points, and the Bouchon is a little bit further. He's not throwing them badly. It's just maybe a little too aggressive going for the Bouchon, and they're skipping through. Saying that, probably will put one right on there in a moment. Whereas this gentleman is much smaller in terms of the lob. There's quite a bit of spin on his point when he throws. That's his landing spot. Didn't really run through very much. Oh, he snuck around it. He pulled it back deliberately so it wasn't quite so aggressive, and just snuck in front. Now, if this was me, I'd be playing towards the dart ball, just a little nudge on it. If you just pass it, you'll be on. If you hit it, you'll be on. She's gone for, should be 2. Definitely 1. If this is me, I'm in Frederick's shoes, I'll be going for the middle one or playing the push. So let's take a second just to zoom in on that so that you can see. Looking to play the nudge here. The ball on the right hand side. He's done it well. He's done it very well. So that is definitely 2. His dark ball on the left hand side is now closest. Silver one he pushed should be in second. It's in a commanding position now. The only thing the other team in blue can do now is promote their own ball, which they have to be very careful of. He's got a chance with that, you know. From back here, might have made it. They're going to measure. Bonjour. Ouais. Pour mon YouTube.
Ah, YouTube.
Ouais, pétanque coach.
Ah, d'accord.
Ouais. J'ai filmé tout le national.
Ah,
Beaucoup de concours aussi. Ouais.
C'est bien.
Ouais, et joué aussi.
Ah,
Ouais. J'ai pas joué, j'ai filmé. Ouais. Et perdu, j'ai filmé après.
Michel Brillant. Et il voit qu'il est.
For the promotion, push the 2 dart ball. One of them is not quite. One of them definitely got split out to the side, but one of them didn't quite make it, I don't think. Team in white still closest, holding in a decent position here. So they have the commanding ball that is the dark ball on the left, which he's now asking him to shoot. Because that is the most awkward one. And that would leave them with 2 decent front ball. The silver one that's in the middle and the dark ball that's on the right of the Bouchon. he's moved the caution. He's moved the bouchon. Ah, dear. They're saying sorry, putting up their hands. It was nowhere near the ball, really. But that's the game. C'est la pétanque. A little bit of luck here, a little bit of luck there. Never did anyone any harm unless it's against you, and then it's very hurtful. Measuring a couple of others to see what's what. Looks like the dark ball in the middle of the cluster is the closest to the bouchon that will be hit now by Jean-Claude. Certainly go for the shot anyway. Lifted it beautifully. Just pas droit, just not straight. You know, I think he's gonna go for it again. It's a good carrow here. That could be very, very good position. Even if he takes the ball out, they'll be in a commanding position because Frederick still has one left. These are the very, very fine line tactics between what is right and what is wrong, and when tactics come off, then they're brilliant. When they don't, then they're dreadful. And but sometimes even when they come off, they're still the wrong tactic. It's a very strange one. Yeah, this paradox of choice. It's a good hit though. So Frederick has the shot on the dark ball. He can stay around. He was looking for carrow there, Jean-Claude. Now if Frederick can carrow the dark ball, then it will be game on the ground. I don't think he's going to point. Pretty sure he'll be looking for carrow. Oh, no, it's somebody moving around, so let's put him off. Is when it's only one person moving around, it kind of catches your eye. If there's 50 people behind you and they're all moving around, then you kind of block it out with your mind. Oh, he wasn't going for the dark ball, he was going for the silver ball. Kind of lost track as to whose ball was whose with the bouchon moving. Not quite sure what's going to happen. Looking like pointing, just where his foot is, spinning it in. That's good. It was just short of his donné where he predicted, but it's worked out well. The thing with the donné is it's a general area. It's not like trying to land on a 50p piece every time, because that's very difficult to do. But you land in a general area that's sort of 6 inches in a it's in a circle. So 2 points. 5-10. 5-10 ici. Ouais. So game on. Not lying down. This one is slightly different because it's banking in. About there is where it just starts to come downhill. That one didn't really come downhill. So there is plenty of room here, even though the bouchon is short now, just over 6 meters. That's okay. It's taken a point. Didn't particularly come in. It had a lot of side on it and backspin at the same time. So it caught the ground and gripped and stayed up rather than drifting in. Still a good ball. And that's a good ball as well. And again, side on that one. So Jean-Claude will look to smack this ball at the short distance. This is the first short bouchon I think we've had. All the bouchons have been 9-10 meters. So let's see if it makes a difference to the play. A little bit. It's gone long. Good way of a lot of the players, they rush into shooting their next shot out of frustration, but he did that well. Just stopped himself, walked out the circle. Little tap on that one. It's done the job. Bang. No messing around with that one.
Je dis, c'est mon cousin quand il tire bien,
Ouais.
mais quand il tire pas bien, c'est pas mon cousin. C'est bizarre.
Bizarre. He's just saying it's bizarre. He's my cousin. And he doesn't normally shoot well, I believe. That's what he said. Tried spinning it round. I think it's gone through. Yeah, it's gone through. So what is Fred going to do now? So he's a right-hander, normally plays his ball with side and backspin coming in from right to left. But that's obviously not a great position here for him because the closest ball is on that side. I believe with a man of his skill, he can spin it the other way. Fortunately, the player Fred keeps moving around the terrain, and that's what I mean. He found it very difficult. That's not his normal shot. It's almost like he's having to spin against the grain for what he normally does. There's a little bit of worry about not hitting that ball that's in front because that's on his side, but could still have played it around it, but opted not to, so it's difficult. Now, if you're a left-hander, you point in here, no problem. If you're a right-hander, that's a different story. I'd be pointing on his natural ball, his natural way, and just coming around that front ball. That's what I'd be doing. Just coming around the front ball. Play your own normal game. So he did tap into it, but it's a decent ball. Had it not touched that ball, it would have been perfection. But it's a good defensive ball. So what would you do in this situation? So the two dart ball in front. So point it in, yeah. On the left-hand side, just drift it past the front ball. Tiny bit of side spin. Ooh, we went the other way. He's done well. Oh. This is Robert. Looking to do the same again. And he has. It's a good three. Wow. Another ball still to come. Right-hander should be still going the same way. Same way as the previous two ball. He's done it. It's gone through. It's three. Huit à 10. 8-10. Going to get punished now, I think. Did he change his style here, going from crouching for a bit? Because that's much better. Non, irlandais.
Ah,
Irlandais, ouais.
c'est un Cambodgien.
Ouais, ok. Ouais, c'est très, très long.
Moi, il y a 6 fois, il parle comme en France 6 fois déjà.
Ouais,
Cette année, on va encore à Bordeaux, là.
superbe.
18 août,
Ouais.
Bordeaux, ça en France.
J'arrive, j'habite ici 4 mois. Ouais. Mon équipe, c'est Cherbourg, dans le nord.
C'est bien dans Ardèche.
Ouais, Ardèche, ouais, c'est très joli. Ouais, ouais. En Angleterre, je vends le vin pour 40 ans.
Ah,
Ouais, ouais. Mais fini avec le vin et boire le vin maintenant. Ouais. Et filmer et jouer la pétanque. Ouais, ouais. Et je connais beaucoup de joueurs ici parce que je filmais à Mézé, à 7, beaucoup. That's good. Done well there, Frederick. Cheeky little flick. It's moved the bouchon closer to the silver ball. Frederick is in a decent second position. And I think he will go for the shot. Just missed. Touched the bouchon a touch, but non, c'est ici. 10 à 8.
10 à 8,
10, 10 pour le blanche.
Ah, le blanc.
Ouais. Shot again, but very short on that one. They're in trouble now, Les Bleus. Last ball. Got to put something in defensive as much as possible. Maybe try to rest into that ball that's closest. That is the only hope he has here. He tried it very well. It's just kissed off it. So 2 carreau, and that's game. Unless they point. 4 ball in hand. Unless they hit the bouchon. That's another choice. So, let's analyse this with the team. So they've got a situation now. Do they shoot the ball that's on the right and on the left? 2 carreaus would give them game. If they shoot the bouchon as well, that also gives them game, but it's very close to their own ball. Or do they just point in? So leave your comment as to what you think is the right shot. So going for the shooting, I think. Probably go for the left-hand ball first. For the right-hand ball and carreau, that's very good. So 1 more carreau. And that, unless they point. So personally, I think you start shooting, you continue shooting. Simply because if he puts a ball that's close to that dark one, then it makes it very awkward. You hit this one clean, then it should be all over. You carreau, that's game. So carreau gagné, Jean-Claude Roche, exclusive on Pétanque coach. He's just carried the previous ball. Can he get this one as well? Oh, just pulled it. Juste pas droit. So Frederick Bodet going to look to point here. Pointe gagné. Even if he gets in 4th position, I'm sure he'll look to shoot afterwards. Just taking his time. Very good idea. Settle everything down, settle the mind down. He's tapped the black ball, the dark ball, but I think it's gone through. In actual fact, it's made it a slightly safer shot now. Yeah, so tapé gagné. Any hit will do. Sat in 4th place, so yeah, big hit now. wins the game. Good shot. And that is enough. And that is a good game. So, another win for the team in white. In this particular competition, they're doing well in Aubenas, and hope you've enjoyed the coverage of this particular round. We will move on to some other games, but yeah, good win there for the team in white.